A loose remake of the sleazy 1978 film, Tobe Hooper's Toolbox Murders from 2004 is a throwback to the days of simpler slasher movies. But the question is, are those even relevant anymore? Toolbox Murders stars Angela Bettis from the 2002 Carrie reboot. She and her husband move into a rundown Hollywood apartment building, and not long after, strange things begin occurring. Specifically, disappearances and murders. You know the drill. Drill. Toolbox, get it? I am the funniest person. The film is decent at making the entire supporting cast potentially guilty. Even Ron Howard's dad is suitably creepy as the guy who knows way too much about the history of the building. But as I questioned earlier, is a basic slasher movie even relevant anymore? It just feels like it's missing something. And behind the scenes, it most definitely was missing something, as one of the financiers backed out during production, forcing Hooper to assemble what he had into a final cut. To be honest, it didn't feel like things were that catastrophically wrong, as the final version is pretty decent, although there are some leaps in the storytelling that now make a little more sense knowing the production history. Toolbox Murders isn't bad, it's not great either, but it's certainly not terrible. Might be worth a look if you're a fan of the director or just love the old school style of slashers. 2014's Annabelle, on the other hand, is a crushing disappointment. One of the many things that The Conjuring did so well was to bookend itself with hints of the origin story of this doll, so it could be expanded upon later. Well, here we are, it's expanded, and it's dumb. A young couple is expecting a baby, but because this is the 1960s, Charles Mansons are everywhere, and some of them break into their house. Violence ensues. Also, Satan blood or crazy chants drip all over this hideous doll, and now the doll wants to get all stabby too. Brand new, this doll is creepy as shit. Why on earth would you want to have one of these things? The first 10 minutes of Annabelle feel like an eternity, and by the end of the film it feels like maybe 3 things have happened, if that, and one of those things is the ghost, spirit, demon, doll thing, whatever, making popcorn. There's exactly one shot that's effectively unnerving, and I wish more of the film had been like that. The film looks cheap, especially when compared to The Conjuring, and the time period never seems authentic. Also, what the hell is Alfre Woodard doing in this? If you loved The Conjuring as I did, you're going to be super curious about Annabelle, but I simply cannot suggest you should watch it. So, you might be wondering why the heck I've paired these two together. Well, it's simple, really. They're practically the same movie. No, wait, hold on. Hear me out on this. Both movies feature a young couple moving into a creepy apartment building where the doctor man of the pair is gone all the time, leaving the woman home alone to be tormented by the thing no one else believes is a thing. Also, the guy who provides the exposition to the female lead in each movie is the same actor. Sure, the particular element of evil is different in both films, but everything else is virtually the same. I don't really have a point making this comparison, I just thought it was odd that 2 movies I randomly watched back to back were basically the same movie. Maybe if you could merge these together into one film, you might have something really great. Yeah, you know what? No, it's probably still not gonna be good.
Toolbox, toolbox, there is a hammer in that toolbox, toolbox. The socket wrench is handy too. If you've got tightening to do. Toolbox, toolbox.